Do you feel like your life is going well, even without God? If things seem to work out without prayer, if you feel no anxiety without the word, and if your life moves forward just fine without worship, this may not be a blessing, but a serious warning. Satan is skilled at giving you a life where you think you don't need God, because what he ultimately wants is not your suffering, but your destruction. Proverbs 14:12 says, "There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way to death." If your life feels peaceful right now, you must discern whether that peace is truly from God's presenter, from spiritual numbness. The first thing that happens to those who think they're doing fine without God is that their conscience begins to dull. The word no longer convicts them. Sin no longer stings. They even begin to believe their success was given by God when in fact it has become a source of pride. Next comes forgetfulness of grace. What once felt like a miracle now feels normal. You start to believe everything happened because of your own talent and plans. This is a deeply dangerous place where you've replaced God's throne with your own. And finally, God's silence comes. Your prayers seem unanswered. The Spirit no longer stirs your heart. Worship feels dry. But the scariest part, you start to get used to the silence. This is the trap of prosperity without God. In Revelation 3:17, the church in Laodicea thought they were rich, but God said they were wretched, pitiful, poor, blind, and naked. Outwardly, they looked fine, but inwardly they were completely cut off from God. What is the state of your soul right now? Is God's voice growing quieter in your life? If you feel like you're doing fine without Him, that should deeply concern you, not comfort you. God's discipline may be painful, but it leads us back to life. His silence, however, leads to a path we may not return from. What matters to God is not your success, but your obedience. The belief that you're fine without God might be the most terrifying sign that He's no longer intervening in your life. Wake up from that illusion today and kneel once more before His voice.